We did 3 tests to see which thought made us swim faster. When swimming at maximum speed, there's usually only room for one thing. The rest comes naturally. The first test was to think about moving your arms as fast as possible. The second was to think about maintaining the best possible swimming technique. And the third was to think about kicking as fast as possible. 5 different swimmers, each with differences in technique and swimming levels. To be honest, I was thinking that the third test would lead us all to swim faster, but the activity served to learn 2 extremely important things about swimming. Raúl, Eliseo, and I swam faster when we thought about maintaining the best possible technique. This demonstrates the point we've been making since the previous video. Just because you move your arms fast doesn't mean you'll swim faster. Sometimes, focusing on creating tension correctly underwater is more important. But what surprised me the most is that your thoughts change the speed of your swim, even if they're similar thoughts. In our experience teaching adults though, the biggest problem is not finding the right thought. It is thinking too much. If you're one of those people that likes to watch many of our videos, first of all, thank you. And second of all, you probably think too much during your swim. You like to understand everything that happens to each part of your body in the water. And I can relate. That is my passion too. There are times when you have to think about how to improve a specific movement, but swimming must be more intuitive. Most of the time, it is better to have a more general thought and let your body figure out how to apply it. For example, you can think, swim quietly. A fish doesn't make much noise nor unnecessary movements. It doesn't fight against water. A runner does not fight against the air or the ground. They use the ground as quietly as possible and move through the air in a straight line. Water is at the same time what slows you down and what makes you move forward. You're supported by it and you move in between it. When you think about swimming quietly, your body's job will be to find which movements move you forward and which ones slow you down. The next time you swim, think, swim quietly. You can also think hand acceleration. One of the things that Raúl repeated the most in our Calella camp was the importance of hand acceleration. This is how he explained it. If the hand starts at a certain speed, the water will move at that same speed. If the speed is constant, then you stop creating support on that hand. But if you pull relatively slow and then the hand accelerates until the end of the stroke, then you'll always be creating pressure to move forward. The hand will always be faster than the water it is pushing. So prepare the hand at the beginning to speed up at the end. Don't focus on the movement, the direction, or the spread of the fingers. Let your body discover it by itself. Just think about accelerating the hand. There are many thoughts like this you can try from almost all of our videos, but it is important that you just focus on one next time you swim. In theory, I believed that thinking about kicking fast would be the winning method. But in practice, I knew that the speed is felt mainly in the hands. The comments that I like the most are like these. They don't just stick to the theory of a YouTube video. They put the ideas into practice. And that is the second lesson that we can take away from these tests. Theory is nothing without practice. Mariana and Cynthia swam faster when they focus on moving their arms faster. Ha! You might think, moving your arms fast does make you swim faster. Sometimes, but it can be dangerous and you can find out why on this video. If you want to visit our webpage, click here. See you there, swim fast.